are you?
I'm waiting for you.
I can't believe this is real. I don't want to be anywhere but with you. I've had the same strange, intoxicating dreams of him for years, ever since I was just a little girl. Every night is the same, and every morning I find myself disappointed and missing him. Belonged to my father. I never knew my dad. He left my mom when she was pregnant with me. Her parents apparently bribed him to leave her. I hated them for it, and I thought she did too, at least until a few days ago.
The good news is that the court lawyer and I made contact with the guardians your mother named for you in her will, and they want to take you immediately. I have a letter here from them.
What guardians? What guardians? I didn't know my mom named anyone for me.
The will was very clear, and there was no alternate guardian name, just Marion's parents, Walter and Dorothy Windsor. It's what Marion requested. I know this isn't what you wanted, Michelle, but think about this. You'll be living in the same house your mom grew up in. Mr. and Mrs. Windsor told me that you'll have Marion's old bedroom and you'll be attending her old school. Maybe your mom chose her parents as your guardians so you could stay connected to her in that way.
October 10th? That's today. What? Who are you? Who are you?
Miss Clara, what is it? What's the matter?
She appeared in my bedroom like an apparition.
I don't understand what you speak of, Miss.
Why, her, the girl in the abominable clothing, right there.
You've had a very strange and exciting day. It's late and you must lie down and get some sleep.
You don't see her? Why would he not see you? What year is it? Why, 1910, of course.
Am I a time traveler? Berkshire High School. I already feel out of place here. Although there's a slim possibility that it's just because I'm the new kid.
Class, this is our new transfer student. Meet Michelle Windsor of the Windsor family. Some of you studied in New York history, the elective that you took last year. She's the first Windsor we've had in school, what, for 20 years? Well, so welcome her. Make her feel welcome, okay?
Now would probably be a good time to mention that my mom comes from a very famous family. The Windsors are a very wealthy and historical family in New York, hence my history teacher's ecstatic behavior.
It's like...
Anyway.
For his boat.
Michelle.
Hey, I'm Ben, by the way. Ben Archer.
Hi, well, obviously you know who I am.
Yeah, the teachers told us last week that you'd be coming here.
Great. I don't really like being the center of attention.
Really? That's unusual for Windsor. See you around?
See you.
Are you sick? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Really. This hardly happens. Seriously. I'll go get ready for school.
Okay. All right. I'll go get your breakfast packed so you can eat on the way.
Thanks, Annalise.
And over there, those two are getting engaged soon.
Excuse me, I'll see something. It's you. You must speak. I know you.
You're real. You can see me. Who are you?
Call me Philip. And you?
Michelle.
Michelle. You don't look or seem like all the others.
You're right. I am different. Very.
I rather like it. Do relax, Uncle. I was only just dancing.
Mind you, you may find it funny that you have been dancing by yourself, but mind you, everybody here has got things you go back.
Dancing? Myself?
What on earth do you think you're doing? He's engaged to Violet.
The key brought me to Philip. I don't understand and I can't explain it, but somehow it takes me back in time. There's something else that's amazing about Philip. He composes music. It's perfect considering I write lyrics. We wrote a song called Bring the Colors Back together. Our song. Our class is on a field trip to the old Walker vacation home, and I can't wait to see another part of Philip's life.
The family had more than its share of losses, and the greatest tragedy in the family centered in the occupant of this room, Philip Walker. In the year 1927, at the age of 35, Philip Walker was declared dead. His body was never found, and the location of his remains is still a mystery to this day. However, a cryptic journal entry written the night before his disappearance caused the police to rule his death a suicide. It was widely copied in newspapers at the time, and I actually have a section of it here to read to you. 16 long years of unbearable waiting. I can't do it anymore. She was supposed to return. She always did, and now I see the cruelty in this helpless waiting, living at the mercy of time, dragging through the days. I ask myself why I bother when I know the one place I can find her isn't here on earth. That's it. That's enough of this. I'm done. Help me.
You love him, don't you? Of course I do. Then you know what you have to do. You have to end it. You have to let him go. To explain this to him.
Michelle! I missed you. Michelle, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Philip, I have to tell you something. And it's really, really hard for me. I have to say goodbye. I love you, but I have to stay in my own time, and you in yours.
No, you don't mean that. We belong together.
But we can never actually be together. I love you, but I can't be with you anymore. Please, try to understand. Something happens, and I can't get back to you. You're too good. You have a life. You can't waste it away waiting on me. I can't go on knowing that I ended your life.
But how will I ever bear it?
How will I? But it's selfish of me to keep trying. You've touched my life, Philip. And you need to be able to touch others. Promise me. Promise me that you'll move on. You'll be happy. Pursue your music and not let anything bring you down.
I promise. For you.
Feels like so long. Been only seeing my life in blues. There comes a time when even strong ones need rescue. Then I'm with you in a whole other place and time. The world has light. I come to life. Why, when you're gone, the world's gray. On my own, you bring the colors back. Bring the colors back.
Good after Phoenix Warren. Hey guys.
Michelle, where have you been all these years?
So, you're Phoenix Warren. You faked your death. I was named after a song by Phoenix Warren. Michelle!
I wrote it for you. I never expected you to be named after it, though. I've missed you. But I did as you asked. I lived on.
I'm glad that you moved on. I'm glad that you're happy.
Don't worry, Michelle. I promised that I'd come back to you, and someday I will. Just maybe not how you'd expect.
But how? I miss my mother. She would know what to do. She would make me feel better. She was my best friend. Why can't she be here?
Okay. All right, class, we have another transfer student. Everyone meet Philip Walker.
Can me what you see. Wonder